How y'all doing today? Here's what we got. We're stuck in pumpkin now. But anyway, that's what it is. And so that's what we got. We'll fuel this baby up. Yeah, it is. I'm a horrible content creator. I should have been prepared, have myself ready to go. But as such, I did not. And you guys should fire me. That's what it boils down to. Lack of preparedness. No real good excuses for that. I don't think so. Anyway, but look at the bright side. You get to see me put fuel in the chainsaw, spill some of my clothes. Spark takes off a little half hour later. I catch on fire. Kind of interesting. I'll make it happen. Not likely, but possible. Not to be judging or nothing. And I'll tell you, this chain, you carve so many pumpkins of this dry stuff and these posts, and you got to sharpen about every 10 or so. And I think I'm probably on 15 or 16. So it's going to be a little dull on some of them. Not this first piece. It's a little spunky. I think it'll carve really easily. But I've got just enough over there to do what I want to do in an hour. And then I'm going to start working on doing some finish work so that the boss lady can do some clear coating tomorrow. Okay, well anyway, let me get my headphones on. We'll get covered up and get at it. I appreciate y'all watching. Be sure to hit the like button. And say hi, talk a lot. That helps us out. All right, I'm going to keep going. No fat jokes. Okay, I'm serious. No. out spunky, man. I'll tell you, that was actually a really good time doing that. Hey, got to see y'all in there, Daryl, Roy, Michael. Awesome, man. We had a good time today so far over there on Kyle's channel. Hey, I appreciate y'all checking in. For sure, without a doubt. Be sure to hit the like button if y'all hadn't already. I'm gonna sand this baby down and make another one because I'm stuck in pumpkin. So here's the deal. This time next week, we'll have to be set up for the following Friday. Start selling some crap. So I need a lot of pumpkins. I've got all kinds of other stuff, but I need a lot of pumpkins. So it's gonna be like the pumpkin show for the next, I don't know, through Sunday anyway. So what I figured I'd do is I'll do like an hour of this, and then I'm gonna bring out some stuff that needs finished, like sanded and stuff, and work on that stuff. All right, there's that one. That was a good time. I enjoyed making that one. No problem at all. What do y'all think? See what we got here going here so far. 52 watts and 12 likes. That's pretty good. Hey, Jason. Glad to see you, man. Yeah, try your first pumpkin there. Jamie Swisher. See, yep, it's gonna be all pumpkins for the next couple of days. Hey, man, I appreciate that, Guts. So hopefully you subscribed. I think you have, but if you haven't already, be sure and do it. All right, I'm gonna take this baby off and chuck up another one. So I'm gonna go ahead and make these for an hour, and then switch over to doing some finish work. Yeah, or if you was in here yesterday, I did remember to recharge that battery. That's where we go. Grab another piece and get after it again. This one's a little bit, looks like a little bit better piece of wood than that one was. Let's see. I'll go to the side. Yeah, it's fun when they go fast like that. The only issue is a little spunkier, half-rotten wood than you gotta worry about being able to grab a hold of it with that bolt to hold it in place. But I'll tell you, that's a good time. I mean, I gotta think that was probably funner than watching Haitian immigrants drown baby cats in Springfield, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, there it is. Let me get a drink real quick. I'm telling you, funner than stomping baby chickens, right? Let's see, 57 watts and 14 likes. All right, let's see. Now go Windingo hunt. Yeah, it's a good weapon in your hand. Heck yeah, I like it. Hey, Lucas, yeah, I sell them. Yep, make them and sell them. Oh, okay. In fact, I gotta make a whole bunch of them so that I'll have enough to sell. So we got a thing coming up 2 weekends from now. And I don't think I'll be able to make enough of this to keep up. Heck yeah, chop another one up. Just think, this year, because we've been in this real severe drought here, there aren't as many pumpkins to eat, which is really putting your cats, your dogs, ducks at the park, all that stuff in jeopardy. You know what I mean? People are going to be eating that crap. Glad to see y'all in here. 96 watching, that's for sure. Okay, this brand of chainsaw, these guys are still, yep, another pumpkin. It's going to be about 3 more pumpkins after I sand this pumpkin. And then we're going to go on doing some finish work. Some of the cooler stuff we've made lately that needs some sanding and stuff like that. I figure, what the heck, get that done, but one thing at a time. Be sure if you live in Ohio, you already touched them tonight. All right, there's that one. That's number 2 down. All right. Unbolt that baby. Check up another one. Here's that. There's that. Yeah, about 5, and you got so many of the little squares running around here that you just think you're gonna fall and die. I mean, they kind of gets a little on the crazy side. Let me try this side a little better. I think. Let's see. And it moved. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But as fast as these are going, I can tell you them last 2 is a different wood though. I think they'll go a little tougher. Anyway, another cute little pumpkin. No big deal. 100 people watching, that's for sure. Glad to see y'all in there. Be sure to hit the like button. Also, be sure to take your cats and dogs inside, especially if you live in Ohio. Tonight, hey, Zgosh 153, never seen you in there before. Be sure and subscribe. Check us out. We like making stuff like this, or try to be entertaining a little bit, you know, and not get into trouble. Yeah. What is it? My favorite thing is to see a smile on people's face, no matter girl or boy. Dude, I'll tell you, my teeth's always shining. Let's see, I saw a pic of a bear and a pumpkin. Like a bear and a stump. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should. I'll tell you what, Tony. Once we get past this, what we're in, it's Chris Poplin. And y'all can check him out. Chris Poplin. It's Busy Wren Creations, where you can put in Chris Poplin. And he does one. He's a full-time chainsaw carver. And it's really cool. The one he does, it's really cool. Okay, I'm going to in fact, Chris does some really cool stuff. Hummingbirds and things like that. He's been carving, I think he said 5 or 6 years now. So he's really, really good. He's somebody to look up to growth-wise. Now, where in the heck did I put my drink at? I'm thirsty. What the heck? Lost my stuff. Where'd y'all hide my drink at? Did the boss lady sneak up behind me and I didn't know it? I mean, heck, I ain't even got but one drink out of it. Oh, here it is. I found it. I hid it from me. That's the way it goes. All right. I keep losing my stuff. Hey, 111 watching and 26 likes. See if y'all can help us out with that. Good deal. Yeah. Hey, Sexy Cooking. Hello. Glad to see you in there. TTV. Roz XX. Hey, I'm making a pumpkin chainsaw carving. Little ones. And because little ones sell, they're cheap and they're easy for people to afford. Entry-level chainsaw carvings, you'll sell a lot of them because people can actually afford them. Okay. All right, I'm going to carve it. give me a thought. Did y'all imagine if Metallica had wrote the Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round? Or how about old Dave Mustaine, Megadeth, wrote the Barney the Dinosaur song? You know, that I love you, you love me. You know what I'm saying? Like some of that crazy stuff that those guys that do. Yeah. Man, children would be a little different nowadays. You know, they might not be. Actually, it ain't children. It's the people around my age. It's a bunch of sissies that grew up listening to that crap, and then turn into a bunch of Well, yeah. You can only say so much, but anyhow. And if anybody feels like I'm abusing them, sorry. Don't mean to make you feel that way, but don't be a sissy. That's all I'm saying. Just don't be a sissy. Hello, me. Nice to know me. I mean, yeah, you think about this. It all really started with Mr. Rogers. Hello, I'm Mr. Rogers. And here comes the train. It's Charlie. Charlie, you hear him coming around? Doo, doo. See the smoke puffing out of Charlie. And he's such a wonderful little train. He comes in here and visits us. And we're so glad. Now, children, I have this book today. And this book is written by Kamala Harris. And it's called How to Jump Over the Wall. And it's a story about an athlete. And his goal was to learn how to jump the wall. And isn't that interesting, children? You see what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you're teetotal, wiped out, sissy, non-testosterone having. Y'all got it, okay? You got it? Okay, let me get back at it. I better shut up or the boss lady make me go to the kitchen and clean dishes. Oh, what a fun life it is. I mean, you think about it. Think about this. Now, Amish. How many of y'all see Amish? I see Amish quite a bit. Yeah, they're going down the road to ride in a buggy. Horses. They get off, they unhook that horse. Horse, get over here. I'm hooking you up to this thing. That's the way it is now. You know what I'm saying? They didn't grow up watching it. Yeah, you know, Big Bird. They didn't grow up watching Big Bird. Hello, everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, and just being turned into sissies. And look at their kids, man. Their kids they're little like 6 or 7 year olds out there. They're carrying loads of wood up to the house to burn it like this because they're not sissies. We're programmed. We're programmed. It's messed up. Anyhow, that's my rant for the moment. Give me 2 minutes. I'll come up with something else. All right. I came to realize something. That my generation was the start of the participation trophy generation. And that's, you know, your parents never whoop your ass and you're bad. And then, you know, you deserved it. They give you video game consoles. That was the other thing. That was the end. And I'm at that age. I'm almost 49 now. And that was when I was like 6, 7, 8, something like that. Atari come out. That's the first one. You know, everybody sitting at the table with the little joystick, you know, had a little push button and you know what I mean? And yeah, anyway, it showed you how to hold on to your stick. Probably something you should have found something else to do. It's a bad influence. Anyway, from then on, it was video games, participation trophy. Oh, you did a nice job there, Sonny. And then by the time I'm looking at guys that 10 years younger than me, I'm like, man, what do I owe you? Well, you owe them something. That's what you come to find out. You didn't know. You know now. You owe them something. Mm-hmm. And not everybody's that way. Not to offend you guys. If you're offended, I don't know what to tell you. That's who I am. But it is what it is. Hey, Jose Martinez, glad to see you in there. Thou Korea. Hey, man, I do. I try hard to make cute animals. I appreciate you checking in. Making Connections 777. I don't know what you said. Okay, Kola Lala. I wish all my teachers were this guy. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I would be in prison because I would spank them if they were bad. I would just do high school. I would take the high school because the high school kids, they want to swing on you. You know what I mean? Okay, I take high school. Yeah, I don't think I'd mess with that kid. He played football for a while. Why ain't he playing football? Well, his grades was too bad. All right, I got a baseball bat. Tell him I said get over here. You know what I mean? Really? Right. Right. You get it. I mean, I'm just saying. And then there's the other end of it, and some of you are going to be guilty of this. Oh, man, my kid. No, my kid didn't do nothing wrong. Yes, he did. Be honest. I know, Billy, he would never do such a thing. I guarantee you, he would never do that. He would never pull the school fire alarm. Not even for a minute. I mean, even if he did have a very important test to take today and he hadn't studied, he would never pull the fire alarm. Yeah, I'll bet he wouldn't. Let's see what y'all got. Oh, I'm having a good time running my mouth. Stay focused. Heck yeah, man. Having a good time. Yeah, Cola Lala, be sure and subscribe. Like Michael said, hey, Greg, glad to see you in there. It's going good, 42 and 80. I ain't complaining about that. All right. Heck, I never seen Roy. Roy had to leave? Yes, late, man. I mean, I think it's 1 o'clock over there, but I don't know English. I just wanted you to do it. Okay, that's cool. Hey, that's all right, Thou Korea. We thank you for being in there. How about that? Hey, Jay. No doubt, my man. Yeah. I got semi-small guns. I mean, they ain't bad. I ain't bad for being my age anyway. How about that? You know? I'm not a little guy. I'm not a big guy either. But how about that? Fair? Fair enough? I can't believe this guy. He said big. Can you believe he said big? He said big. I can't believe it. No one's ever say big. We're all the same size. Even the 7-footers. See if we got her on this bolt in here. Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, are you gonna keep spinning or what? This one's a little better piece of wood here. But anyway, we'll go ahead and chop it up, mop it up, call us mom, all kinds of expletives. Things will be great. Fantastic, charming, fabulous. Things will be fabulous. Let's see what else we got before I get going here. Hey, Laney, do you ever hurt yourself doing this? No, I have not yet. That's not to say it couldn't happen. And as long as you're watching me, Laney, and when it does happen, you'll see it. So just keep watching. Be sure and subscribe. How about that? Does that sound like a fair deal? All right, yeah, safety. Take my time. Okay. Yeah, and I ain't going to wear no chaps when I'm doing something on a jaw vise. I can tell you that right now. I don't never wear them anyway, but definitely ain't going to wear them when it's jacked up here. It's just too hot. It's hot right now. Pretty down hot. I don't know. Not horrible. It's hot. Number 4, ready to sand it. That was a lot harder piece of wood though. Hey, don't get too excited, Grit, if you're in there. Let's see what we got here. Vladimir, hey man, whoever Papa Carlo is, don't know, but glad to see you. Yeah, Ariel, making a pumpkin. Hope you guys subscribe. Never seen y'all before. Be sure to do that. We appreciate y'all being in there. And 100 and some watching. It's pretty good. Be sure to hit the like, y'all. And I'll go ahead and sand this baby down. And we'll go from there. I'll go and get something out. I think I'm going to start with, I don't know. I got a pair of cardinals in there that need sanded so that she can paint them. I got a couple, well, I got all kinds of stuff in there. I got some gnomes that need the noses sanded so that they can be clear coated. It's more clear coating than anything. I got a couple things like the deer with the dove and a cardinal I did the other day. It still needs, the deer needs painted, and this bear still needs burnt some. I don't know. I got a lot to do. So what I'm figuring, 5 pumpkins, do some finishing work. 5 pumpkins, do some finishing work. And then Saturday, I can tell you, it's going to be all pumpkin. Good enough if you're a government employee. How about that? Oh, I can't believe he said that. Don't he know we're from Virginia? Yeah, that part of Virginia. East Virginia. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody cares about that. Let's see. Here's what we got. Cute little pumpkin. We'll name him Willie. Got to do one more. Okay, let's see what we got. Greg, FBI done warned you already. Air taxes. Ariel HD something or other. Marco P. Alter Garda Chi El Lapito A Bravo. Hopefully I got that right. Okay, there we go. Think first, then speak. Heck with that. That's overrated. Let's see. This one's going to be a harder piece too. It's a really nice piece. And so might take a little longer to cut the lines in. I always cut them shallower too, but I don't like to. I like leaving that long stem on there because it's easy to hold on to. There we go. All right. Put this baby over here. Take another drink. Be hydrated, or dehydrated. Oh man. Okay, I'm surprised them chickens ain't clucking over there. Make them mad. Okay, time for disclaimer. Chainsaw, including chainsaws, but not limited to chainsaws, should never be used by anyone for any purpose whatsoever, including their intended purpose, even if they're taught by a professional how to use them. Just do not use power tools ever, especially chainsaws. They're dangerous. They will kill you. They will hurt you. Go to a Dairy Queen, get an M&M Blizzard, and watch me do it. Okay, here we go. Headphones, where'd I put them? Disclaimer, you have to have a disclaimer. Because some of you jackholes are going to try this and you're going to cut your arm off. Okay. faster than I thought it was going to be. I can't complain about that. 97 to 49. Those are not bad numbers. Let's see. Bear's trained. He don't follow OSHA's rules. Now, I don't want to get named for that. I'm going to have to clean it up. Pants, gloves, and chaps would help if you want to wear proper PEE. Yeah, I agree with that. Now, pants. I should have pants on, but it's super freaking hot, and I'm cutting on the salt up on the jaw vise. So I'm not all that too worried about it. Let's see. But gloves, I'll tell you what. Gloves. What's gloves going to do you, really? Yeah, and most people don't. That's the other thing. Let's see, you try for the 49. Thank you for the 49 likes. How about 50? That looking pretty good. I appreciate y'all. English or Spanish, we're not any good at speaking either one of them. So more hillbilly here, actually. Or redneck, whatever y'all want to call it, hillbilly, redneck. I call it slight East Kentucky. That's it, slight East Kentucky, which actually, slight East Kentucky sounds more like West Virginia. And I get the East Kentucky honest, but I also grew up in a city where people would say, where are you from? I am from here. You don't sound like it. I don't know what to tell you. So, I'd say it's more West Virginia. Even though it's really from Eastern Kentucky, it's more West Virginia because it's a blend. And that's, see, I'm talking about the PPE. I'm about to put the wrong PPP on the PP. Here. Where in the heck did I put them? There it is. What good times, man. Let's see. Okay. Clean this baby. Then move on to something else. There's that. There's number 5. Take him off. I got some things in mind. The first thing I'm wanting to do is cardinals. I got a pair of cardinals on it. It's a hanging piece or a, I don't know, it could be a ground piece, but basically it's a wall piece. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. I just got to do some sanding on it so she can clear coat it. And also got this bear over here from Tuesday, I think it was. I don't remember. Anyway, there's that little guy. His name is Bill. He's a pumpkin. Okay, a piece of wood. It tastes good if you're a beaver pumpkin spice. How about that? That sound good? Let's see if I can catch up with y'all. 82 and 54. That'd make a nice mallet for somebody. That's right, man. Hit him right over the head. Redneck hillbilly. You got her, Michael. Don't blame you, I wouldn't either. Let's see. Greg, it's perfect size. It really is, because you could put it in those pumpkin chuckers. And I'd sure like to see that. Somebody take one of my chainsaw carved pumpkins and put it, and this year might be a good year because there's a massive pumpkin shortage amongst other things. But take one of my chainsaw carved pumpkins, little ones like this here, put it in the pumpkin chucker, and see, because it's heavier, it ought to go further, I think. Just see how far it'd go. I think that'd be really cool. Let's see if this guy's, there you go. Let's see if he's dry enough to brown him up some more. I don't know. Might be, might not be. That was only 2 days ago, so. But he looks it. He looks like he ought to be able to brown it pretty good. So we'll find out. I don't know. A little bit more. In the center. I'll knock you over there, Billy. Stay right there. Okay. I don't have to give you mouth to mouth or anything. I'll just let you die. Okay. Oh man, my mom. Got too close, didn't I? Oh yeah, it's flattening up good. At least in this area. Usually it's just got dry some. That's looking pretty good. I like this guy, you know, he's waving at you as you go by. He could have been holding a beer, but, you know, I did that dangerous thing that content creators do. They're letting the viewer, decide what I made him into. And it did make sense to make him into a waving bear. I never made one before, so. And then, you know, the last 2 mornings I've been walking by him and going down to my truck and high-fiving him. Is that childish? I don't know. I'm okay with it. And so far, he looks like he's burning just right. By the time he clear coats it, it yellows even a little, or she clear coats him, it'll yellow it a little bit. And it's under the jaw a little bit. You have to stay in the easier spots right now to reach. Let's get some kind of flat jack, like a motorcycle jack, so I can raise these things up and down. I see some carvers using that. You know, it's just most of the stuff I do is either too big or too small for that or too big for that. But this piece right here would be just right. Be able to jack it up, lower it down. Mostly too small, so I make a lot of small stuff. And that's the thing about the small stuff. I know I've said this, but I can't say it enough. If you're making carvings, you want to sell them around you, make little stuff. Little stuff sells easy. Big stuff sells, but it costs more. You're not going to sell nowhere near as much of it. My mom. Like Muscle Man. But these guys sell. This cute little guy, he'll sell. Somebody will buy him. Somebody might accuse him of being blind, but somebody will buy him. Looks pretty good all along. It's burning. But I just keep trying to put a little more gas to it and make it go faster. And sucks all the oxygen out there. Or you move too fast. I think he's a cool fella though. And after all that, I might get mad and just paint him. But I think he'd look good if I left him like this. He'd be plenty cute enough, the way he is. Turn for a minute. Here I am, I'm talking to him like he's sitting in a barber's chair. You think you can tilt your head to the right for me just a little bit? Trying to shave your neck. I don't want to cut your throat. Thank you. Thank you for being so nice. Nice and sappy. Not sure what that is. Maybe it's bat poop. Hey man, it's guano. Guano, man. Guano. Yeah, it's guano. Awesome. What can you do with it? Nothing, man. It's bat poop. What was so awesome about that? I don't know, man. I think you probably need to go back to the dispensary, don't you? Yeah, man. Can I borrow $20? No. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna lower him down so I can get the head better. Sit him down on the ground. Let's see how I can do this. Hello, everybody. My name is Mr. Bear, and I'm so happy to see you guys. I thought I would wave. Okay. Oh, man, dude needs to go on a diet, doesn't he? The heck, y'all can't even see him. What kind of crap is that? Guy's trying to have a YouTube show. Showing some, doing some work. And he's doing something you can't even see. What the heck? I'd watch somebody else. I'll find some way to jack that dude up a little bit. Here. Ooh, this thing's light. That'll make some nice pumpkins eventually. Come on, they want to see your head, Jim. You think? Jose. I'm thinking Jose. All right. You just remind me of a Mexican dancing bear. Jose the Mexican dancing bear. I don't know about this piece of wood now. You think he'll stay there without falling down? I mean, you had anything to drink or nothing, right? I think so. Yeah, okay. Yeah. He's waving at you. Hey, y'all wave back. If you had a heart at all, you'd wave back. He's waving. Let's see. What we got? 20 pounds. I was thinking 30. Yeah, I don't know, man. All right. Hey, Mary, what is that? Menchacha? Mary Menchacha? Hey, be sure to subscribe. We do all kinds of crazy stuff. And we occasionally say crazy stuff, too. And you just got to overlook us a little bit. But, hey, Milana, glad to see you in there. Appreciate that. Hey, most important thing is, most of y'all have pets. Some of you have cats, some of you have dogs. Be sure and take them in tonight, especially if you live in Ohio. Be sure and take them in. Protect your animals. I mean, even your horses. At this point, I mean, you just don't know. I mean, somebody might be coming to get your horse to eat it. If it's that bad, I mean, apparently it's that bad. I mean, y'all know how it is. I mean, they grow them cows in the back of the butcher area there, the Kroger, right? That's where you get that cattle meat. So I don't know why anybody'd want to go kill somebody's cat and eat it. That's just so awful. But they do apparently. You know, I mean, maybe that meat they grow in the Kroger, that beef, wherever that comes from, you know, maybe that's just too expensive. You know, I don't know. Uh, or the security cameras are too good. It's too hard to steal. I don't. You know, I'm not trying to speculate or anything. Let's see what we got. So what do you think there, Fred? You looking good? I think he looks good enough. Time to clear coat him, which that'll be the boss lady's job. I'm gonna go get something else. I'm gonna carry this fat guy. I'm gonna carry this fat guy over here, set him down so she can put eyes in him and clear coat him tomorrow. I don't know, he's pretty heavy. 40 pounds, 50 pounds. Okay. So this next piece, I got these two cardinals, and they're painted up. They need the eyes put on them and clear coated. Here's that. But I need to do some sand on the edges, clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna do that with this grinder. Face mask back out. I can catch up with y'all first. Let's see what we got here. Hey, that's some Chinese there for sure. Okay, yeah, Fortnite God. Hey man, I appreciate you, my man. Heck yeah, the baby boss lady, she likes to play the Fortnite. She never played video games before she started playing that, and now she plays that all the time. So this thing's a little tricky. Really, all I'm doing is, shouldn't take no time, but just try and take this excess red off here, around up in there, right there, a little bit right there, there. Nothing fancy. It should not take any time at all to do, really. I'm happy with it. I'm not going to get too carried away. I think it looks pretty good. It needs blowed off and blow off what I just did, which actually I could do that right here. Why not, right? That way it's done. Yeah. And she can take that and go ahead and paint it or clear coat it and put the eyes in it And that baby would be done. It's a pretty cool looking piece, I think. But I got some other ones here I'm liking a lot too. Let's see. Yeah, ain't too bad. What time of clear coats? Yeah, but anyway, that's that. 2 cardinals, this little Y. I think it come up pretty good. Okay, I'm done with that. So you can clear coat it. I'll set it over there and get something else. So same thing with this piece. It just needs a little touch-up clear coating. And anyhow, I'll hold that up so y'all can see it first. Or no touch-up work before I clear coat it. So you got the bear over there by the cardinal, trying to get to the beehive. And just clean up the overspray a little bit. Make it look pretty good. Especially the beehive. It's got a little more overspray than I really want. At the same time, it's got to have a little bit of shadowing there because I left a lot on that to shade this, but it is what it is. It don't look too bad. It's got a little yellow. I actually painted it yellow and put black lines to it. And the boss lady says, look, I looked it up and they're actually like a tan or earth color. I said, okay, whatever. Make it the way you want. I think it looks cuter. Yellow with black lines to it, but either way you go, it looks cute, you know. Let's see what we got here. 69. Hey, Logan. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alexa, man. What does Alexa think? Yeah, monsters is everywhere. They got them pierced. Yeah, good deal. Hey, Michael Binky. All right, man. I appreciate that on the Cardinals. Good deal. Hey, help Jack. Zach, how you doing? Okay, get my mask on. Do a little sanding up high on this thing. Cardinals just got a little bit. Move that. That's a gas line. I don't want that right there. Do. But anyway, the Cardinals just got a little bit. Beehive's got a little bit. That's not bad either. And in the end, I may leave more of that on there than I'm originally planning on getting rid of. think of how I could get to this guy. Oh, now he's gonna get to the cardinal. The cardinal died. What do y'all think? Poor little cardinal, the bear's gonna eat you. The back leg. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get that. Hold it up. I might have to chuck it up. Let's see. Ah, I think I can get that like that. But I like this piece, man. It's cool. Alright. Ultimately, I'm happy with that. Now, I don't know if this leaf blower, I don't think this leaf blower will blow enough dust off of it. I may have to get out compressed air, and I ain't gonna do that tonight. At least I ain't planning on. In his case, I'm glad I did that because I had some paint that wasn't sticking good here that needs touched up. Anyway, I can touch that up without doing it. That's that piece there. I think it's pretty cool. That's it. I broke the cardinal off. Had to glue him on and put some and build it up there in the back so that it wouldn't break off again. I'll put him over here so you can clear coat him. Now this guy here, he's a different story because he needs painting and he needs to burn a little bit more. This guy, I don't know his name. I don't think we ever gave him one. Let's call him Dean. That's Farmer Dean. That sound all right to you guys? I mean, I don't care. That's the name I give him. If you don't like it, you pound it. But that's, you know, it's Farmer Dean. You guys like him? Why he's so aggressive. Man, that guy's so aggressive. He's a jerk. He's such a special guy. Hey, Tony. Yeah, she is. She's doing pretty good, man. I need to get an airbrush set up, that's for sure. S&H, that's cool, man. I appreciate you. Mary, God's goodness. Yeah, God is good all the time. That's right. Let's see. We saw him carve that. Don't mess up. Yeah, no doubt. I'm going to blue him. I'm going to burn him a little bit. And I'm going to do the bibs, the initial blue. And because it'll end up having to be sanded probably a little bit more after the fact, but whatever. Let's go ahead and do this first. Give him a little more black because he's good and dry now. And that's all he would get, you know. I mean, he would get the bibs painted blue, and that's it. And a little burn. Even more grizzly bear color. Okay. What do you think? You got any objections? I don't think he does. Speaking of God's goodness, I'll tell you what's good is that he created us to enjoy with our eyes. These kind of things. And would you ever have thought that it would be a strange or an objectable thing to say that we are made in His image and made wonderfully? You know what? I'll tell you what makes these guys a little neater. You take that ear just like that, and you could go either way with it. You could leave the outside. Hey, you on fire? Come on, man, calm down. Don't be burning up on me. Hey, for sale, 1/2 burnt carving. Oh, it's crazy stuff. But it's looking cute. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my finger sander, and I never really sanded down into there anyway. I'm gonna take my finger sander. Boy, it's still checked that little orange glow in there. Look at that crap. But I'm gonna take the finger sander and make that white, just like the mouth. Why not? It'll make him look nice. What time we got and how long we've been on here? I wouldn't have thought it was that long. 7:03. That ain't bad. 82 minutes, 85 watching, 72 liking. Can't believe MOST. I can't read any of that, but I appreciate you checking in. And Boochie lots of nod jab. Yeah, you too, man. Hey, I appreciate that. Anywhere for us to purchase. Well, it depends on where you're at. Now, I see you are a cat, at least from what my eye can see on the phone. Hey, Steven, glad to see you in there. Be sure and go in the house tonight and lock yourself up, because if you're anywhere close to Springfield, Ohio, they may eat you. Let's see. Wait, I just got back, and that air is not a pumpkin. That air is not a pumpkin. That's right, my man. While you were gone, Ariel, I carved this bear because I am lightning. How about that? Y'all can tell him the truth if you want. Okay. Ariel, come on, get with the program. It's a pumpkin bear. That's not too bad. Not too bad, not too good. Somewhere in the middle. Kind of crappy. Don't think I'd buy it. Wouldn't blame anybody else if they didn't either. Probably just get a piece of firewood. That's all. Bear likes firewood. All right, let's get some blue paint. Paint them bit. What the heck? freaking Lion King. I'm getting tired of him. He needs to go back to the jungle. Something like that. You hate to be my neighbor. Please won't you be my neighbor? Now, boys and girls, hasn't it been a wonderful time? It's been splendid. It's time for me to catch Charlie and ride back to Never Neverland. Okay, here we go. Hey, you ain't shaking enough. Shaking baby, shaking baby. Okay. All right, gotcha. All right, man, old Dean, he's looking good, ain't he? Boss lady will say, what about the overspray? You know, whatever. Should just let me do it. Yeah, I know. I'm impatient. Okay. This is my alter ego, my Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez coming out right now. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you. Give me some money. Let's see what we got. All right. Da, 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 da. Hey, Robert Emmerich, glad to see you in there, my man. Hey, he's from Michigan. All right, an Ohio State fan. Hey, we're glad to have him in there. Hey, Richard Milburn, glad to see you in there, my man. Heck yeah. All right, let's keep moving. Looks pretty good. Well, I mean, I think he is. Y'all might think he looks like crap. Heck, I don't know. Who am I to judge? Oh, he thinks this stuff's the bomb. There's something wrong with this guy. Just turn him into the ASPCA. Why would you turn him into? I don't know. Just somebody. Turn him into somebody. I didn't like the way he held the flowers. Man, he looks so judgmental. Let's get in there. All right, bear with blue pants on. What do y'all think? Probably got a little touch up. I could just say the heck with it and leave it like it is too. And I might just leave it like that, put the eyes in, and heck with it. I think you ought to get the eyes. What do y'all think? I mean, if guy had a heart at all, bring this thing up to you, paint pants, you know, paint blue and all that. You think the least he could do is put the eyes in, you know what I mean, while he's there. And I don't know. I mean, you know, you gotta understand these content creators, especially if they got red hair and beards, they're generally jerks. Not very good, you know. Things wrong with them. Can't carve or crap to begin with. Then they never want to treat the viewer. Okay, time to put to a vote. Speaking of viewers. Brown eyes or blue eyes? What y'all want to see? Brown eyes or blue eyes? Could be me. Jeff McClendon. Is this Pimp My Bear show? No, this is Pimp My Nipples. Okay. Big Bambino 77. Glad to see you in there. Same for you, Jason. We'll see California. Anybody still like us? Yeah, there is. No, they whatever. Yeah, we like you in California. You know, we feel for you. We feel sorry for you. We're sorry you're stuck there, my man. You think blue eyes? Okay, I got brown and blue. Let's see. I'm going to go best of 10. Robert, what do you got? I'm a real tree carver bear and venison fan. All right, my man. Heck yeah, he's barely dressed. He's a hillbilly bear. Blue eyes. There's two for two. Gee, Jiminy's. Why can't y'all know Ariel? He already voted once. Wait a minute. So we're 2 for blue, 1 for brown. Let's get a few more votes. Okay? Let's go Best of 10. And anything 6 or more for blue, I guess it'd be blue, right? Brown blue? Brown blue? What the heck? Brown blue? Man, that's sneaky. What kind of guys we got here? Daryl says brown. Michael says blue. Big Bambino 77 says blue. I'm not voting again, brown. Oh, he voted brown this time. Okay. Jason, Dunkino, blue. Hey, Stephen Downing, glad to see you in there. I'm the only dude from what now? England? Yeah, you are, because you're the only one that's up at night. You know what I mean? You're up late. What is it, 2, 3? We're glad you're here, Stephen, whatever it is. We're glad you showed up. Okay, blue it is. Let's see, what's Michael say? Both. Okay, well, I could give him. How about he be bi-eye like a Siberian Husky? We got one brown eye and one blue eye. Whoa, man. Do you believe that idea he had, man? I mean, it was like tripping. It was crazy. He had the idea. He put a brown eye in the left and a blue eye in the right. And then he put an eagle eye in one of the nose holes. And it was looking at me, man. It was looking at me and made me nervous. It was unbelievable, man. You know. Hey, speaking of hippies, I passed a guy on the way home today driving one of the old VW vans, you know. Grateful Dead sticker on it, you know, and all that on the back. You don't see them that much, but you do see them. And there are some people still living in a van down by the river. You know, they have to, because if you're in Springfield, Ohio, a lot of them got kicked out of their apartments so that the Haitians can move in. They're living in a van down by the river. Okay, now he's blue-eyed. I don't know. Be honest with you, it's kind of creepy. I don't know what y'all think. I don't care. The content creator is always wrong. That's the way it goes. Let's see. Grateful Heads. Woohoo! Look, man, I hit that just right. Pause for pot. Boy, I'll tell you, I'm drawing them in. Hi there. I'll bet you are. Hey, Lamort, good deal, man. I appreciate the flowers on that. Pause for pot. You're talking about me, dude. Okay, pause for pot was a VW van. Is it white and blue like his pants? Is it white and blue? That's what I want to hear. They're going to eat our cats and dogs and the bears. Well, they got to catch them. Bears. No, I think the bears eat the Haitians, actually. Stephen, midnight for me. All right, Stephen. Well, we're glad you're in here, man. You must be suffering from insomnia, but we're glad to have you. Let's see. Come on, pause for pot. Let me know. I am. I'm talking about you. What color is the van? It's red, white, and blue, baby. Okay, it wasn't you. It wasn't you I seen today. But it's close. That's all right, man. It's got the diesel in there going down the road. The diesel, it sounds like somebody's in there whacking racket spoons together. Is that the one? Yeah, they all sound the same. Okay. All right, what fun times this is. All right, let me pack these eyes away. And I'm not going to sand him. I'm going to leave him like he is, a little blue overspray. I don't really care. You know, it's not going to be that expensive anyway. Let me go get something else. See what we got. Okay, this next one I'll have to chuck it up in the vise. I'm okay with that. But before I even chuck it up in the vise, I'll show it to you. And this is a friend of ours, came from the Arctic region, or semi-Arctic region, Nova Scotia actually, where it came from. I guess that's not that Arctic, is it? You know, have to put the bubbles in the whatever rockers and, you know, the trailer park boys. Anyhow, this is Daryl. He's a tree. Daryl the tree. Paint Daryl the tree green. And we'll paint the base brown. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the boss lady dry brush white on him. So he looks like he's got snow. A little bit of snow here and there too. But anyway, you know, a little spray painting, you know. Hey, you know, for the pot. Was it for the pot? I can't remember. Porta potty? Something like that. Now I can't see. Oh, pause for pot. I'm not sure what you're after. But anyhow, 416 arrow, wherever you're at, you're in California or something. I think so. I think that's what you said. Anyhow, here's some green. This is Daryl the tree. Yeah, Dimebag Daryl the tree. How about that? Pause for pot. This is Dimebag Daryl the tree. Okay, that's what we're going to call him. And we're going to paint him green. And then the boss lady's going to come in behind after the paint's getting dry. She can take and dry brush on white like that and wisp it so it looks like it's got some snow, or if she does it too light, frost. But anyway, it's just stuff we got to do. You know, we got to get this stuff ready. I mean, this all got to be in a tent, ready to sell this time next week. The way it goes. They give you a week out there, or not a week, well, not quite a week. I think they give you a Monday. They give you 4 full days to go in there and get set up even. It's pretty generous, I think. You know, some people probably do need that. We don't, but we need an hour for a tent, and actually, I'm putting in some 2x10s across for that hanging stuff, that thin stuff, to be on. And there. All right, so there you go. And that natural, whatever, black that's coming through there looks pretty good too. That looks freaking awesome on there. It looks better on there than it does here. But it looks good here. But I think it looks better on the camera. Oh well, pretty nice. I'll tell you what, and that's the thing I've noticed too, y'all. Chainsaw carvings do look better in video than they actually do in person, and that's everyone's. I mean, there are some things that, you know, it doesn't matter. They're still flat sweet, but on camera, they definitely look. Camera takes away saw marks and things like that. You just can't see the same absence of detail. And you know, that's the thing with the super detailed carvings are probably even more detailed. Like you see some of the stuff that Tay Marie puts out, and it's super detailed stuff. It's probably better in person, actually. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and get our brown in. Yeah. I was thinking about making a sign that says cat lives matter. No, I wasn't really thinking about that. But it does. They do. Their cat lives matter. They really do. Ohioans, take them in tonight. Take them in tonight. Be sure. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. I'll leave that like it is. I might do the bottom. I don't know. You know, with all that paint, 2 chains of paint, it's kind of wet. If I touch it, I'm going to get green paint. But you know what? I'm not that big a sissy. I can do it. Hey, what do you think there? Mr. Pine Tree, Mr. or Mrs. Pine Tree, whatever you are? Huh? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to set you up like that. And I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of that base. I got one on my own porch. I actually is screwed to the hand railing going up to the house. And it's one of these trees like this. And then it's got Ohio carved in the base. But anyway, there's that. She can clear coat that. Let me go get something else. Here is our next victim. Oh, eagles. Yeah, I got some eagles. So I got 2 of these eagles. And you got to hand paint the white. Or at least that's how I do it. You got to hand paint the white. But the brown and the yellow, you can put on them the way they are. And then I like to hand paint the white. Here's the thing with white spray. It's not heavy enough. And it takes a lot of it. But if you hand paint it with some outdoor paint, it's great. It's fine. It's wonderful. Sometimes I'll do the browns and do the yellows on these. Let's see. Let's see. What do you mean that's right? What do you mean ferret? Jesse Monster the Grand Wizard just making a happy. Okay, yeah, he might be in the good old woods or whatever. Somebody got deleted. Let's see, Collins gang. Fool, you like meatballs? No, fool, I don't like meatballs. You probably like meatballs. Let's see what we got here. Pause for pot. Be careful. Don't like meatballs. You like the eagle. I get it. Let's see. Because sometimes you act lost. Are you talking about Elijah? Is he lost? Oh, he can't help. He's a young guy. He don't know that much. Yeah, you. That's for sure. Let's see. What do you sell these? Where do you sell these at? Well, it just kind of depends. If you're not in Ohio, you're not going to get one. If you are in Ohio, BC, email us, bearandthebosslady@gmail.com. Okay, I need to get something to drink, and then I'm going to paint these. So I'm getting kind of thirsty. And we got enough daylight. I mean, they're lit up pretty good. I might as well keep going. But y'all hang on a minute. I got to go grab something to drink. Oh! What the heck was that, Ethel? Did you hear that sound? I think there's a Bigfoot out there. Hell, damn it, Bobby. What did you do this time? Did you use Reese cups to try to bring the ET home and it was actually the Squatch? Let's see what we got here. Okay. I thought it was froze up for a minute. Let's see. Hey, creepy Eli. Hey, you must be from Canada, eh? Man, Daryl didn't like that at all. He put him in timeout. He got a spanking. Pretty good stuff. Okay. Hey, Richam. Yo, glad to see you in there. Okay, I'm going to start painting, y'all. You going to the gym, Zach?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay, bench about 250 for me, will you? Yeah. Okay. All right. Do the brown, do the yellow. I can sand the yellow back off. And she can paint the white. Something like that, right? Man. I like how y'all don't take no crap. It's funny. I mean, I'm more prone to, but then, you know, when I heard Roy talking about a guy losing his channel over, he was telling one of these guys about somebody losing their channel over not having enough moderation and there being bullying going on the channel. I'm like, heck with that. I don't lose my channel. You know, I mean, we've really grown since we've been doing these lives. We've really grown. And last thing you'd want to happen is to go backwards because of some faceless butthole that you don't even have the option to go try to choke him. You know, that's what's messed up about it. Not to encourage any violence or anything like that, but you know, I mean, over something that's serious, something might occur. You just never know. You know, you are kind of in, you know, slight redneck landia. You know, don't jack people and their stuff. You know, especially if they work hard to have it. So I appreciate the Hawks. The Hawks is getting it done. I've seen Daryl. I've seen Roy. Roy might be a little too hawkish when it comes to that stuff, but I ain't gonna judge him. I appreciate him doing the job. And but one thing about it, Daryl, man, he don't put up with no crap, do you, Daryl? I've seen that. I've even seen Michael tell him too. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, you was fixing to hit it. Yeah, see them two guys, man. Tony didn't even want me to make him a moderator, but man, he said, Daryl, don't put up with no BS. That's right. I'm not sure. It was Creepy Master or something like that. Let's see. Work with Nature 420. Daryl on a power trip. Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now we'll have to start calling. If he's on a power trip, we'll have to start calling him Daryl Fauci. Some would find that funny and some wouldn't. I don't really care. I mean, I guess you could really say that's political, but it's not to me. It's that guy was whacked out. I'm gonna follow the science. Let's follow the science. What's the science is? Science is. I don't know, but it's a science. Follow the science. We're gonna follow it too. Well, you follow it to the old folks' home where the COVID's at. It kills all the old folks. Follow the science. Follow it. Just follow it. Yeah, you mean the real all dead bodies are? Yeah, that's it. That's correct. You know, it's the old people. They weren't wearing any, N95 masks. They weren't wearing them. Well, yeah, actually, the nursing home said they were. Well, yeah, they must not have been wearing them properly. You know how it is, old people. They don't want to follow directions. You know, something like that. Yeah, old Dr. DeFouch. Just another guy that told you all kind of crap you probably couldn't believe. I don't know. You got to be careful. Here's the other thing. I got to be careful about saying stuff like that because I'm just joking around. Really don't care. But YouTube, they can say, "Oh, you're spreading misinformation." Saying the Fauci, the Fauci made some mistakes. It doesn't matter if if the guy did, and I don't care either. That's another thing. It's got to be understood. I don't care if he did make any mistake. I just think it's funny, But we're gonna have to demonetize that because not that it's monetized yet anyway. But anyhow, we can't monetize that because he said some statements. Could be considered what's the word I'm looking for here? Misinformation. Well, there wasn't no misinformation about it. It was jacked up. Nobody knew the answer, and that is the truth. They wanted to act like they did. But it's funny, nobody wants to act like they do. Let's see. Neely Peoples, heck yeah. Awesome, man. Hey, I appreciate that work with Nature 420. As long as you subscribe, man, you can say it looks horrible. I don't care. All right, Elijah, roast. Who you want me to roast? Huh? Okay, I got the brown on. Browns are going to the Super Bowl. Let me get the yellow. But I can tell y'all something that I've come to realize now. I have a serious regret about COVID-19, and I'll tell y'all what that was. That I stopped chainsaw carving in 2020. I have a serious regret about COVID because when COVID first started, we thought, we ain't selling much because it's February anyway. Let's just quit. I seriously regret that. I should have kept going. Anyhow. Let's see, man. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna chicken and macaroni chilling with my homies. I like that. That's pretty awesome. Biggest bird, the biggest bird. Okay, that's pretty cool, man. We like it. Yeah, it's pretty good, my man. Brantley, hey, what's going on? Be sure to subscribe, man. Yeah, and be careful what you hear on here. Plug your ears. You can say you didn't hear any misinformation or anything like that. In this dystopian oligarchy we live in. I don't even know what that means here. I'm honest with you, right? What do you think about this little birdie? He has a yellow beak. Kind of looks like a duck beak, but it's yellow. Like a mallard. Except he looks like he could rip a mallard off. Rip it in half. That would be fancy. I'm not sure if that's feminine voice or an Irish voice. What do y'all think? Now, say one Irish guy that's on there was like, "It ain't no Irish boy. It ain't no I'd come over there and I'd kick you danky pankies, you full-headed, fat-hearted guy. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, we'll let that on there, and we'll sand it, because I need to get into airbrushing. But right now, I don't have time for airbrushing. I don't have time to learn airbrushing right now. Well, boy, wouldn't that be so much easier if I knew how already, and wouldn't have to go back and follow that up with some sanding. But it is what it is. Set that one off to the side. Actually, I'll probably just let her go ahead and white, and then I'll follow it up. Here's this guy. What y'all got? I can't believe all the crazy stuff y'all say. It's horrible. Let's see, 97. Can we get the 100? That's what I'm after. Let's see if we can get the 100. Is anybody new in there that can hit the like? Juan Medina. Bros, that bird's beak is messed up. Yeah, it probably is. I don't know. Anyhow, that's fine. Hey, how about this, Juan? Just hit the like. That's all we need you to do. Okay, Nelly people, swag like Ohio. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, you just be sure and put your cats and dogs up tonight so they are safe, my friend. That's our public service announcement. Yeah. But I make them big beaks because I'm always afraid I'm going to break them. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but I carry them by the beak. I come carrying them out here by the beak. The thinnest, most fragile piece of this whole carving. And I'm carrying it by it. And, you know, I could act all hard like, yeah, I don't care. But that ain't true. I don't want to break it. I don't want to redo it. Not that it's a big deal. I can glue it back on. But I always got a cold. Did y'all see that drip? All right. Cover up that overspray of the yellow. Put some brown here in a second. I'll let it set for a minute. Not up here. I can go up here. Okay, there's that. I gotta let that dry a second. Yeah, maybe not. Crikey. Crikey Louise. Now, does it have any overspray on the leg on that one? It looks like I might have. Okay, I'm gonna set that one over there on the ground. And this is gonna help her out, give her something to do. Where she had this procedure done today, they told her she can't legally drive for 24 hours because she could be considered under the influence because of medication they give her, and she would be liable. And heck with that, you know. So she's staying home tomorrow. She got a choice. Do the right thing, and this gives her some stuff to do. She'll be happy. She can do the white. Look pretty good. Then the eagle will look pretty good, but it'll all be done by then. Nice and shiny, nice and crispy, like a nice piece of chicken wing. Let's see. There's that. How long have we been on here? You guys tell me. Still 60 watts and 734. Okay, I'll go over here and see if I can find something else. Let's see. I'm not sure what that means. Good tax app. Yeah, hey Taz. Hey Tazup. Oh, I see. Tazup Outdoors. Hey man, be sure and subscribe if you haven't already. Glad to see you in there. This is a pretty good group, man. I mean, they love to talk. They got me up to 101 likes. That's pretty awesome too. Next, we'll be carving a Bucky's beer can holder. Yeah, let me get my saw out, my mini saw. We're good now. I did have something I could do that I haven't touched in a while. I had this trout, and I had this trout been clear back when I first started in the lives, and I haven't messed with him. He really needed to dry. It was an outside piece, and it was really, really heavily sappy, and you know, I thought, well, I'll let him dry for a long time. I wonder if he'll stand like that. Actually, he will. Okay, so I'm gonna gray him And then I'm going to sprinkle some silver, but I don't have the silver, so I'll have to pick that up tomorrow. But I've got some pink to pull through to put the lines in. And then I may even just go ahead and the little dots, the little speckles, you can't see them on there, but I may go ahead and paint them in. I don't know. But I'm going to grade the entire fish. And it's a start in getting him finished. Some people like these things. I don't know why. They do though. Yeah, blind people mostly. It's blind people. Hey, don't tell them. Don't tell them. I don't want them to know. I know. Like, oh, that looks so great. And then, you know, I'm thinking to myself, and surely you can't see. Yeah. What do y'all think? I think it looks more like a carp. And there was a poor ant running away. And needless to say, he didn't make it. Well, that guy is cruelty to animals. Cruelty to animals. What did he do? Did he set a cow on fire? Was he stomping baby chickens? No, he sprayed an ant with a spray can of paint. Did the ant die? Well, I couldn't tell. It might not have made it, honestly. I guess he's really sure. Could have died, it could not have died. But you know what? It was a black ant, now it's a gray ant. And he didn't ask for that. He got trans. He trans without that ant's parents' consent. Oh, it was awful. Oh, where do I come up with these ideas? I don't know. I feel for you guys that listen to this crap. My wife really feels for you. How about that? Y'all probably feel for her. Okay. All right, I'll let that guy be grayed out. So that's something it's in the right direction, you know. I didn't knock him down, did I? Okay, yeah, looks good. 75 watching. I mean, despite all this stupidity. Hey, George Brooks, glad to see you from the East Coast, my man. We're in Eastern Midwest. Or us, let's see, Dennis. What is that? Is a Bosnick? Hey, man, looks clean. Very good. I appreciate you. Be sure to subscribe, bud. Cam Gardner. Yeah, I don't know whose birthday is it. It's not mine. Let's see. Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, just yeah, Enoch, man. Well, you were sleeping. We carved that. No. Anyway, the silver's just a start. It'll get a pink streak. And actually, I can do that pink streak. It is a lot darker out here, and I'm kind of where I'm at now is where I wanted to be because it's cooler to work, and you just kind of feel sheltered at least in the summertime. But I'll tell you what, if I walk away from that, by the time I got back here with the pink to put the pink line in, that might be dry. At least I'm going to kind of linger with it maybe a little bit. Long enough to put that pink line in. Yeah, I'll carry these over here. I got a few things I could carry over there. And then in the meantime, it'll fall down and break a fin off. Probably. More than likely. I'll tell you, I probably better wait until I know, or I got a really good feeling that's pretty dry because there really ain't a lot of that in there. But it'll help make a nice little rainbow trout. I can take these eagles and set them back over there for now. Now I would say Saturday, y'all might see the boss lady working. I don't know. We'll see. If she gets in there, she may not get to it all till tomorrow. It's really hard till Saturday. It's hard to say. But 104, man, that's pretty good. We appreciate that. I'm kind of out of breath now. That's what happens when you're fat. Hey, Daryl, let's see what you got. Yours is Monday. Man, he getting it to you early. That's bull crap. Shouldn't be giving nothing early. That's crap. Tell you, yeah, you need to remind him Monday. How about that? Okay. Yeah. I know one thing. He don't put up with no crap. Daryl has been put in timeout by Daryl. Pretty funny stuff. Whatever whatever they said, they probably deserved it. And then they're gone. But you know what? Staying off grid, he still comes in there. But I'd be lying. I would be lying if I said I didn't think what he was saying was funny. You know, y'all that's around that knows what staying off the grid would come in there and say, I'd be lying to you if I didn't say I thought it was funny sometimes. You know what I mean? Let's see. How old is he? 30, 36? Man, he's just a puppy. Okay. No doubt. Yeah. 106 likes, man. That's freaking awesome. You guys killed it today. Really good. Let's see. Hey, Katie and Smith. If a tree falls in the woods and nobody's around to hear it, has it really fallen? Yes, ma'am, it really has. And a bear, if a bear poops in the woods and nobody smells it, yeah, they stepped in it. You know? That's a good question. Be sure to like and subscribe. How about that? And if you like and subscribe, then what will happen is you'll get to be part of a lot of other crazy conversations. In fact, what was your name again? I'm gonna remember that so that I know you were back in there. Oh yeah, Katie and Smith. I can remember that. I think it's Keaton. It's Keaton. Okay, Keaton. Yeah, you gotta understand, Keaton. Hey, Blaze, man, what's going on? You gotta understand, Keaton. Us people over here in the southeast Ohio, we're pretty close to Kentucky and West Virginia, and they've turned to wear off on us, you know. So we're kind of slow, but it's okay. You know, we appreciate you. Nonetheless, Harry, let's see, please sell me this and send it to Oregon. Dude, that ain't even slightly happening. Not Oregon. That's too daggone far to mail something. And then they'll say, oh, never mind. Once the pink's on there, they'll say, never mind. I don't like it. It's too pink for me. I don't know. What do y'all think? Too pink? Not enough pink? I think the pink probably should have been a little higher. And that's probably a little heavy on the pink. Is that what y'all think? Let me know. Is it too pink? Did I ruin it? Let me say he's like, never mind. I don't want it now. He put too much pink on. I went too high or too low. Should have been higher. But dude, that's easy to fix. Just paint some gray over it. You know, whatever. Yeah, now it looks like it's vandalized. Hey, Kramer Books. Yeah, a little too pink, man, but I can fix it. Let's see. Hello. I really love. All right. That's a good deal, man. Whatever that says, good golly. Yeah, awesome, man. Kramer Brooks, salmon, trout, rainbow trout. Let's see. But yeah, I can clean this up with some gray here in a second. Let's see. I got a little too carried away. Yeah, California. Yeah, send it to California. Send it to California with Aiken in its pants, right? All right, let me go back and get the gray because y'all ain't satisfied with it. I'm not gonna be satisfied with it either like that. It needs to be a little higher. There we go, and we'll gray it out. I mean, this is just generally a good time. And I'm having a good time doing something I gotta do anyway. Well, I don't have to do nothing but die and pay taxes, but I gotta do this, something committed to do it, you do it, you know, I get to hang out with some people, have a really good time. This is one of the best likes on live I've ever had. I'm over 100, 108 right now. It's really awesome. If we can get about 10 more, man, think how good that'd be. I don't think it's gonna happen. Hey, Bean, do you release the fish when you're done? Generally speaking, I do not, because they just float to the surface, and then it's an environmental disaster. Let's see. Connor Scott, you're not close to Springfield, Ohio, I'm an hour and a half away. And I have 2 cats and a dog, and they're locked up, and I have lots of guns, and anything that comes down my driveway that looks like it might have the intention of harming the cats and the dogs is in trouble. Now, I will tell you guys, we have a little black and white cat called Tuxedo, you know, and she's little, she's cute. Hilljack Zach actually rescued her from the landfill they works at. Anyway, she's seen the news, okay, the cat. And it's to tell you, they understand the cat. So our house, we have a big window, and it's like there's a sitting room area upstairs, and she could look down a driveway. So she spent all day yesterday looking down a driveway, seeing if anybody was coming. And then, like, if you walked up down the stairs, her eyes were like, I mean, she was freaked out. The news, even the cats and the dogs have been affected by the media. The media, man, the media, they're trying to keep us down, man. You know what I'm saying? The cats and the dogs are even affected by the fake news and the real news. And in this case, it's real news. Like I work with a guy that lives in Springfield. He lived next door to some Haitians for a while. There was 10 Haitians living in one 2-bedroom house. It was crazy. And he said, dude, we had this big boxer. He's like, we got shotguns and stuff, and they knew it. We made sure when they moved there, they knew it. They didn't mess with our pets, but we seen them carrying cats and stuff. And I'm like, hey, I didn't see it. So just to make this clear, I don't want to get any kind of community guidelines strike or anything, get any kind of trouble because of sharing something that somebody will say, oh, it's misinformation. It's not misinformation. I mean, you can see a guy going along carrying his goose down the road. You know what I mean? People taking pictures of him. And then the cop showed up this woman. Why'd you kill the cat? She's covered in blood. She killed the cat. Oh, I was hungry. Well, okay, whatever. Let's see, Lindsay. Awesome, man. I appreciate you subbing. You know, we try to keep it clean. We don't use no foul language here or anything like that. We definitely, especially Daryl and Michael S. If anybody uses any foul language or says anything dirty, they get rid of them. And generally speaking, I'm fine with people talking about religion, especially any kind of Christian faith, as I am a Christian myself. And other than that, they keep it pretty clean. So we're glad you're here. And I'm a screwball. I will say all kinds of crazy things, but I generally don't use any like bad expletives or anything. I might say what the hell every now and then or something like that, but that's the end of it. So we're glad to have you. Let's see what we got here. Okay, it's looking pretty good. That's a little better. What do y'all think? A little better. I mean, it's so dark. I don't know how you can tell. It's getting dark. It's really getting dark. Cover that tail up a little bit. Let's give it a little more. Man, that's a Picasso. Well, you know, it's a Rembrandt. It's going to be worth $3 million here by 21, 25. Heck yeah, looks pretty good. All right, y'all, with that said, it is getting dark out here, very dark. Hey, Jimmy, his friend, it's a fish. Yeah, it is a fish, man. I hope that when you get done looking in the windows and they take the helmet off there, you get to sit down and eat some someday. It's awesome. I'm glad to have you on there. Hey, guys, 111 likes. That's awesome. This is one of the best live shows we have ever had. And so as far as the likes go, so that is really, really awesome. Good to come across your stream, sir. All right, Keaton, glad to have you in here. All right, I'm going to bail on you guys. And they're already bailing on me. It's down 37, 112 likes. That's awesome. All right, y'all have a good night. We will be back tomorrow between 5:30 and 6. Peace out. Y'all come back.